happy episode, guys, for Spicy and Dicey. Thank you guys for being here again. Welcome back for the new year as we finish off the last part of this campaign. A couple little arcs you guys have to go through, and then you're basically done. But we're here at episode 78. We're trying to get to around 100. So let's get there and start with this episode, guys. Welcome back. Let's play this bitch!
They call us misfits of Mallow, we rise from the storm. Setting sail on the horizon where legends are born. We're rebels and dreamers on a quest for gold. Through uncharted waters our stories unfold. Misfits of Mallow, we rise from the storm. Setting sail on the horizon where legends are born. We're rebels and dreamers on a quest for gold. Through uncharted waters our stories unfold. Captains high on tight swords at our sides. We're chasing dreams and treasure under starry skies. With laughter in the face of danger we stand tall. A band of heroes ready to answer the call. Misfits of Mallow, we fight, we strive. In the heart of the tempest we come alive. Together united by the pirate code. On this epic adventure our souls explode. Storm clouds gather but we know no fear. With every wave we ride our path is clear. In the eye of the cyclone we find our grace. With fire in our hearts we're keeping pace. In a world where shadows play, heroes rise at the light of day. Bound by fate the die is cast. The misfits of Mallow strong and fast. Rogues and wizards, warriors too, questing onward ever true. From dungeons deep to towers peak, their hearts are strong, their spirits speak. The misfits of Mallow rise up, never fall. Together through the night they'll fight with all their might. In the forest dark and wild, traps and monsters undenied. But their courage breaks the chains. Victory in blood and rain. Battered shields and broken swords echo through their battle chords. Casting spells in brilliant shoes. Chaotic crew with nothing to lose. The misfits of Mallow rise up, never fall. Together through the night they'll fight with all their might.
Last time on Spicy and Dicey, the group left Bison Hallsworth's farm and decided to go back to the inn in Red Hill Town. Pippa, however, wanted to get some new clothes, as did Clive, but they decided to get some rest first. They paid the woman their entry fee into the inn before regrouping with Foxface, having a great time connecting. However, it seems that Olivia almost attacked Amalia over what happened to Connor, then taking him to bed, deciding to leave town. Amalia said this wasn't her fault and also went to bed. It seems that Hades appeared, though, however, to talk to Halmon and letting him see his mother again, as he'd helped find all 4 stones. He and Belle also decided that they should join forces and pretend to be father and child. However, they decided to make it official, and Sakura agreed that they should do so. However, Clive also went to bed thinking about the golden statue that they had found, and the different colored stones each that he couldn't remember attached to what. The next morning, Clive, Pippa, and Belle went to get a new wardrobe each from a large blue giant who was jovial and quite the fashionista. They then all attended the Harvest Feast in Red Hill, where Wendeline accompanied Mayor Jackson on stage. However, the feast took a dark turn as they were attacked seemingly by the turkeys and the knights in town. Grimaldi appearing as Emily's husband, taking his form and seemingly possessing the body and mind of both Emily and those around. They freed them, however, and began the fight with Grimaldi until Nina, Sakura's sister, showed up and released Hera out of her body. Now, what will happen this week on?
Hi, and welcome to Spicy and Dicey. I'm your host, of course, for the Spicy and Dicey recaps with the giant eyeball head. My voice sounds extremely different. I'm not sure what happened, but all of a sudden after the holidays, I had a really sexy, better voice. I don't know why, but my British accent went away, and I'm ready to review and talk about the show with this cool new voice that sounds exactly like George Clooney. How cool is that?
Damn, you do sound different. I guess Santa made my dream come true and made you sound super cool. It's kind of weird, though. Not sure if I like it.
What do you mean? I mean, I just think my voice has always sounded pretty cool, but now it sounds even cooler. And hey, I think you might just be jealous that I'm now the sexy, cool-sounding host here before the show starts. So let's play this bitch.
Damn, all right then. Well, it's good to be back. Let's play this bitch.
You heard him, guys. Let's play this bitch. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Spicy and Dicey. And my goodness, I wish that George Clooney was really here. He does sound sexy. Every time I hear his voice, I'm like, Holly, get out of here. Bring in George. Come on. Where's George Clooney at? Remember when he ruled the world, everybody?
Bring back the British nerd.
Well, I don't know.
Why does Snoop Dogg not sound like Snoop Dogg anymore either?
That's not me. I guess he has a cold.
Strange.
Blame the suit.
I blame it's a new ensemble. It's still tied around his neck. You know how it goes. But thanks to Hollywood's patron, dude. He gave us George Clooney, so that's all I care about. Thank you. And thank you, AI programming. Okay, everybody, let's get back to the game. As we said at the beginning in the recap, you guys had gone to the Harvest Festival feast the next day, where you didn't know what was really going to happen. When you got there, however, Sakura, you were informed that your sister was probably going to show up to this event, and of course she did. However, what caught you guys a little bit by surprise was Grimaldi, of course, once again, as he always is, stalking you guys along this venture. Clearly a little bit annoyed that you guys have gotten even closer to finding apparently the four masters, as you get closer and closer now by having all four stones. As he attacks you guys right out of the blue, he was taking over the body seemingly, or disguising himself as this man, Bill, who then was married to Emily. Emily was possessed along with the knights, but you guys managed to dispel them of their charmed magic. And Halmon, you ran up to Grimaldi and kind of got ready to fight him right at the front of the table. Clive, you were back a little bit of ways, and Pete kind of ran over by Amalia, I believe. And you guys kind of got into a battle. You all had a little bit of a turn, and this brings us to where we are today. We're going to kind of jump back and kind of go back to the beginning of the fight as you guys went through your round of turns, and now Hera has been included. She now takes the front spot, unfortunately, and is going to be the first one on deck. She kind of godly gets to jump the line.
Make sure to click resume session.
Thank you. I'm going to start the map for you guys now. So you guys can look on there. Boom. And it should be open for you guys, if you guys can access that. So Hera, as you see Sakura, your sister, you guys saw each other, and you saw her, and you kind of ran to her immediately during this whole fight. The turkeys were still possessed at the moment in time, and as you can see, something is going to happen right now if you look at the map. Hera then immediately, we're kind of skipping some fighting stuff and just jumping straight into story. Hera looks down to you, Sakura. You watch as your sister Nina kind of lays on the ground before you. Her jaw seems a little bit broken and snapped to the side as Nina lays unconscious. You can tell Sakura, unfortunately, at this moment, she lays at 0 health. So unfortunately, your sister, she's unconscious and she's at 0 health.
But
she has
she's
3
stable.
turns. Well, she's alive.
No, remember I did the spell thing or whatever, and she was stable.
You brought her to 1. You're correct. You did. So you stabilized her. However, she is unconscious and pretty badly hurt. And Hera, noticing this, as she looks down to you, Sakura. Your fate has been a long time coming, stepdaughter. This has been planned from the beginning. You think that I was just going to let my husband have another bastard running around? You're some bitch that doesn't deserve to live, and now, finally, I'm free! Free of the void, free of being trapped from this dimension, and now I can take out both you and your whore sister. I don't need you. This world never needed you. And we don't need her. You watch as Hera levitates Nina's body off the ground. And around you guys all watch as those turkeys, each one of the possessed giant demon turkeys, floats into the air. They all seem Sakura, the rest of you. They all turn into Nina. Pop! 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 Every turkey seems to all of a sudden take the form of your sister. She basically yeets Nina's body and the turkey bodies into the middle of the crowd. All of the Nina clones and Nina herself are all mixed together now amongst the crowd. None of you know which Nina is the real one.
Okay.
Wait, is she not like unconscious? Or are they up in Adam or what?
They all seem to be in the same type of almost like possessed looking position.
Even the original Nina?
Even the original Nina. And all of you can see this, by the way.
So what are they? Are they
Pardon the
like...
interruption, but the just pardon the interruption. The map has not opened up.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Did it not open? Sorry, let me do it one more. Let me refresh it, guys. I'll get right there.
Oh, we're gonna see all his maps.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Hopefully it should be open for you guys, I think, now.
There you go.
There you go. Great. So you guys can see that. Wendy, you also were pushed back. I don't know if you remember, but Mayor Jackson kind of was on the stage with you, Wendeline, and you were pushed into the crowd. So, Wendeline, you're actually in the crowd of about those hundreds of people right there with the 6 different Ninas spread out. So, Wendeline, you're actually the closest right now, currently, to the Ninas. At this moment, however, Hera is also going to make her first attack as we get right now into combat. Grimaldi looks to you, Halmon, as you kind of are right on the table in front of the ghostly clown in his green suit, as then he looks up to you. Ooh! It looks like we have somebody else joining our party! This looks like it should be fun! If I can't take you out, then I'm going to take out all of you, Clive! So basically, Halmon, you see that Grimaldi just staring up at you, also ready to attack. And we're going to start with Hera.
Well, damn.
So you guys are not in a great position right now, as 2 very immortal type of creatures seem to be attacking you from either side. And Hera is going to use, unfortunately, a legendary action here on you, Sakura. And you immediately are going to take 70 hit points of damage when she deals death. So Hera,
Oh my god.
Hera points her finger down to you, Sakura, and she's like, die! Die, whore! And she points her finger at you, and out of her finger just shoots this green bolt, just straight out of her green finger, and it hits you, Sakura. You immediately take 70 hit points of damage.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna tell Hera this may hurt, but not as much as it does for you to know that my dad probably never even loved you.
Damn.
All right. Sakura.
That's my adopted daughter's mother right there, man. That's some cool shit.
Can she use something though too?
No, not yet. Not
Okay,
yet. You
no,
can't.
not yet. Okay, just check.
Unfortunately. However, well, no, not yet. Okay.
I mean,
So
it's not like an attack or anything. But
Well, she's gonna use another action here, and this isn't a legendary action, but she's gonna do Death Touch again to Sakura. But you do have the ability to save here. So hold on, I gotta see if I hit.
hold on, you said it was 70. How much was it? 70.
70 damage.
Okay.
And she's not wearing red, so she doesn't get advantage really. But she's a goddess. You're a lucky little bitch that was a 3 on her roll there. So it's only a +3, so it's only 6. So she clearly misses with the next Death Touch. She tries to shoot another beam at you, Sakura, but you kind of, I don't know what you want to do, Sakura, here, but you dodge it. You manage to muster a dodge, and the lightning bolt out of her finger just shoots right past you.
I'm gonna move to the side and be like, you can't hit me, just like you can't hit my dad no more.
Oh, She's like, you just see like this, like if it was a cartoon, there'd be like steam coming from her ears, like, she's just getting angry. This big green bitch, she's mad at you. And no hate to Elphaba or the wicked people. She was green before that, so I'm sorry. However, Halmon, you're on deck, buddy. As you now are in the middle of this fight, you're up.
So the strategist in me knows it's better to just stay here with Grimaldi.